Hello everyone. So I will continue in this method, simplex method. So our next question is maximize z is equal to 6x1 plus 11x2, and our subjective constraint equation is 2x1 plus x2 less than equal to 104, and x1 plus 2x2 less than equal to 76. Okay, and x1 comma x2 greater than equal to 0. This is our decision variable, so always greater than equal to 0. We have already seen in our previous question. First we write our objective function maximize z is equal to 6x1 plus 11x2. Okay, firstly we can't write our s1 and s2 slack variable or a surplus variable. Okay, so our constraint equation is first you check your question is maximize z. Okay, and our constraint equation is less than equal to type. In case in our question we are given in greater than equal to, inequality is greater than equal to, then we convert our maximize simplex method is dual simplex method. We solve this type of question is method of dual simplex method. So in our question we are given in less than equal to sign. So our first equation 2x1 plus x2 plus add one surplus variable s1 plus s2 0 dot s2 is equal to 104, and the second equation is x1 plus 2x2 plus 0 dot s1 plus s2 is equal to 76. This is a two constraint equation. So in our maximize function equation, maximize z is equal to 6x1 plus 11x2 plus 0 dot s1 and plus 0 dot s2. Why? Because of we use in our constraint equation two slack variable s1 and s2. Slack variable, that means what? If we are given in subject to constraint equation in less than equal to form. Okay, in case if we are less than equal to form, then we need some modification in our subject to constraint equation is equal to type. So we use two slack variable s1 and s2. If we use two slack variable s1 and s2, then we write these two variable in our maximization equation. That means our objective function 0 dot s1 and 0 dot s2. Why we use in 0 dot s1 and 0 dot s2? Because of we add 0 dot s1 and 0 dot s2, our objective function में कोई change नहीं हो रहा है. So we this type of write this type of equation. So first we make the initial table. So initial table is first column is Cj, second one is basic variable, third one is solution constant, and our according to our objective function, so our objective function is x1 x2 s1 s2. So we write x1 x2 s1 s2, and in upper form we write the coefficient of x1 x2 s1 s2. Our objective function depends on our objective function, so we write the coefficient of x1 6, coefficient of x2 11, coefficient of s1 0, and coefficient of s2 again 0. So in a table, first we write our first constraint equation. So we write the basic variable column. The basic variable is s1 and s2 according to our objective function. Then we write s1 s2, and what is the cj? The cj is in s1 s2, coefficient of s1 s2 in our objective function, so we write 0 0. Again, the first constant equation is the solution constant is 104 and 76. We can't break our sequence in our basic variable. If we use firstly in s1, then we write s1, and after that s2, then we write s2. And our first equation is the coefficient of x1 is 2, then we write 2, coefficient of x2 is 1, then we write 1, s1 is 1 1, and coefficient of s2 is 0. And our second equation is the solution constant. Solution constant is what? 76. So we write 76. Again, in our second constant equation, the coefficient of x1 is 1, coefficient of x2 is 2, coefficient of s1 is 0, and the coefficient of s2 is 1. So this is our initial table. Then we find the value of zz. So what is the method? The method is 104 into 0 plus 76 into 0. So what is the value of 0? So in our initial table, the first value of zz is always 0 because of, if we write our basic variable may be s1, s2, a1, a2, कुछ भी यहाँ पर basic variable हो सकते हैं, but our CJ column is always 0 in our initial table because of these values is depends on these values, and all these values is depend on our objective function. Got it? So our ZJ is 0, 2 into 0 plus 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 0 plus 2 into 0, 0. 1 into 0 plus 0 into 0, 0. And 0 into 0 plus 1 into 0 is 0. So this is our ZZ. Again we find ZZ minus CJ. So what is the value of ZZ? All these values are values of ZZ. And what is the value of CJ? This value 6, 11, 0, 0. Then ZJ minus CJ. So first we write the dash 0 minus 6 minus 6. 0 minus 11 minus 11, 0 minus 0 0, 0 minus 0 0. So अब क्या होगा? First we check if our zj minus cj greater than equal to 0. That means what? All the values are greater than 0. Then this is a final table. But in our case, zj minus cj, all values is not greater than equal to 0 because of we have two values minus 6 and minus 11. So one variable is enter and the other variable is leave. So कौन सा वेरिएबल एंटर होगा? Yes, largest number with negative sign or minimum number. So what is a minimum number? Minus 6 or minus 11? Obviously minus 11. So we enter x2 variable. Okay, so x2 variable is our key column. Called is key column. Again, if one variable is enter, then other variable leave hoga. So we find the replacement ratio RR. And how the method कैसे हम find करेंगे? So in our solution constant column divided by our key column. That means what? 104 divided by 1. That means 104. 76 divided by 2, that means ki 38. So in our replacement ratio, minimum value, positive minimum value, in case if we are we are getting in the negative value or 0, then we ignore all these type of values, and also infinite values को भी हमें ignore करना है. So in our minimum positive value is 38. 38 is including our S2 basic variable. So X2 is enter and S2 is leave. Got it? So depends on all these values and use the process. We make a table 1. So table 1 is what? CJ, basic variable, solution constant, X1, X2, S1, S2. Okay, so our in our previous table, x2 is enter and s2 is leave. Then in our s2 is leave, then s2 के प्लस में हम क्या लिख देंगे? x2. Okay, so we write s1 and x2. यहाँ पर आपको इसका सीक्वेंस ब्रेक नहीं करना है. Got it? ऐसा नहीं कि पहले x2 को लिख लिया, आपको ये सीक्वेंस को ब्रेक नहीं करना है. So we write x1 and x2, and what is the value of cj? The value of cj is depend on this equation. So s1 coefficient is 0 and x2 coefficient is 11. Again, in our key column, and this is our key row. So what is our key number? Key number is 2. So we have already seen in our previous lecture, uh, in our key number is 2 in this table. So we divided all these values. सभी वैल्यूज को आपको किससे डिवाइड करना है? डिवाइडेड बाय की नंबर. सो 76 डिवाइडेड बाय 2, 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 2, 2 डिवाइडेड बाय 2, 0 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 and 1 divided by 2. After that, in our key number is 2. तो की नंबर के ऊपर और नीचे जो भी वैल्यूज है आपको 0 0 बाय डिफॉल्ट रखना है. So see, this is 38, 1 by 2, 1 0 1 by 2, and our key number is what? x2 2. So की नंबर के ऊपर हमने बाय डिफॉल्ट क्या लिख दिया? 0 लिख दिया. Okay, so we find our first equation. The first equation, in the place of 104 पे आपको चेंज लाना है in our table 1. So we multiply 104 in our key number. So 104 into 2. So what is the format of determinant? Determinant कैसे बनेगा? 76 into 1. Obviously 104 into 2 minus 76 into 1 and divided by key number. So we get 66. Again, we change these values. So key number multiply by 2. That means 2 into 2 minus 1 divided by 2. Then we get the value of 3 by 2. Okay. Again, the 2 is 0. तो ये आपका 0 हो गया. Again, आपको यहाँ पर चेंज लाना है. तो की नंबर को आप 1 पे ले जाइए. तो 2 into 1 minus 1 into 0 divided by 2. That means 1. And the second last one is 2 into 0. That means 0 minus 1 into 1 divided by key number. So this values is minus 1 by 2. Again, यहाँ पर आप keep in mind, always keep in mind कि जिस place पर आपको change लाना है, okay, वहां पर आपको key number को ले जाना है. ओके, तो आपसे कभी यहाँ पर मिस्टेक नहीं होगी. अगेन वी फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ ZJ. तो व्हाट इज द मेथड ऑफ फाइंडिंग ऑफ ZJ? 66 into 0 plus 38 into 11. We get 418. 32 into 0 plus 11 into 1 by 2. So 11 by 2. 0 into 0 plus 11 into 1 is equal to 11. 0 into 1 plus 11 into 0, 0. 0 into minus 1 by 2 plus 11 into 1 by 2 is 11 by 2. Okay, so this is our values of ZJ. Then we find ZJ minus CJ. So this is our ZJ equation, ZJ values, and these all these values are CJ. So first we write the dash. 11 by 2 minus 6 minus 1 by 2. 11 minus 11, 0. 0 minus 0, 0. 11 by 2 minus 0, 11 by 2. Okay, again ZJ minus CJ is not greater than equal to 0 because of one value is negative. So in this table we enter one variable and leave one variable. Same process repeat hoga यहाँ पे. So x1 is enter because of only one value is a negative. So this is very easy. X1 is enter. If x1 is enter, then x1 column is a key column. So one variable is enter, then other one is leave. किसी एक वेरिएबल को यहाँ से लीव होना पड़ेगा. So we find the replacement ratio again. That means what is the method of finding the replacement ratio? We divided SC column. SC column को divide करना है और key column से. That means 66 divided by 3 by 2. Okay, that means 44, and 38 divided by 1 by 2. That means ki 76. Okay. So what is the minimum value? Minimum value is 44. That means our key row is S1. S1 is our key row. That means S1 is leave. Okay, so S1 leave and X1 enter. Then we make the table 2. CJ, BV, SC, X1, X2, S1, S2. Then X1 leave and X1 enter. Then we write X1, X2. What is the value of X1 and X2 in CJ column? Depend on our objective function. So X1 coefficient is 6, then we write 6, and coefficient of X2 is 11, then we write 11. So in our key number, in this table, our key number is 3 by 2. So we divided all this equation in 3 by 2, divided by 3 by 2. So this is 44. 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 is 1. Next, 0 divided by 3 by 2, 0. 1 divided by 3 by 2, 2 by 3. And minus 1 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 is minus 1 by 3. Our next equation is what? Our key number is 3 by 2. Then in left side, we use 38. In place of 38, what we write? 38 multiplied by 3 by 2 minus 66 multiplied by 1 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. Then we get the values of 16. In 3 by 2, in X1 column, our key number is 1. Then by default, we write here 0. Again, we finding these values. Place of 1. So 3 by 2 into 1 minus 1 by 2 into 0 divided by 3 by 2. So we get 1. Same, next value S1 minus 1 by 3, and next value 1 by 2 is 1. Okay, again we find the ZZ. So what is the method of finding the ZZ? 6 into 44 plus 11 is to 16. Then we get 440. 6 into 1 plus 11 into 0, 6. 6 into 0, 11 into 1, 11. 6 into 2 by 3, 11 into minus 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Or 6 into minus 1 by 3 plus 11 into 1. So we get 9. Okay. Again, we finding ZZ minus CJ. So all these values are ZZ and these values are CJ. So first we write the dash. 6 minus 6 is 0. 11 minus 11 0. 1 by 3 minus 0, 1 by 3, and 9 minus 0, 9. So all these values are positive. That means ZJ minus CJ greater than equal to 0. So our final answer, the maximized Z is equal to 440. Okay, 440. And the values of X1 and X2 is what? X1 and X2 values are SC column. Don't don't be considered the CJ column. Again, I repeat this sentence. Find X1 and value of X1 and X2. We consider only SC column. So X1 is 44 and X2 is 16. Then ZZ is equal to 440. All these values you put in your objective function. Then we get ZZ is equal to 440. So this is our final answer. ZZ maximize Z is equal to 440. Okay.